If you only had 5 Tames in Ark Survival Ascended, what would you pick? Would you go for the Mighty Rex? Would you go for a Thylacoleo? Who knows? Well, the choice is yours. The choice is mine. Let's figure out what we're going to do so where we can get through each individual map as we go. We've already beat the first 3 bosses on the island. The Overseer is still on hiatus, but you know what? We're moving on to Scorched Earth, and let's see if we can take out the Manicore. Let's do this. Oh, man. Look at that, Smeghead, Phoo. Man, I just can't get over the imagery, you know, the whole scenery of up here. Man, this is really good. Grab a whole bunch of obsidian. How much more do we need? Oh, there's 110. Okay, we got enough for one of those. Let's see, is there more up here? All right, but hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Phlinger's 5 Tame Challenge. I am Phlinger, and today we're up here getting some obsidian. We're taking stock of the artifacts we've got. I think also we are going to... Oh, you're... Okay, you're full up on stuff. Okay, so I guess this is enough for us today, or at least right now. Yeah, we're taking stock of the artifacts that we've got, and then also... I think today we're gonna go get the last artifact. Oh! Okay, alright, yeah, okay. That would have been bad. I think today we're also getting the last artifact that we need in order to do the boss fight. Before we go get our Wyvern talons, I just want to make sure we've got all the artifacts. And then, because the Wyvern talons is going to be a big chunk of change. I mean, it's going to take us a minute to get all those. So, before we heavily invest in the okay, that would, I mean, I know it's not going to hurt me, but it always makes me, you know, yeah. But yeah, before we go invest so much time into the Wyverns, I want to make sure we've got everything else. Because the Wyverns, face it, it's going to take us a minute. Structures, misc, there we go. And nailed it. See, that one's there. This one can go right here. Bam. All right, so we've already got this one set up. We need this one, artifact gatekeeper. Get a little bit more illumination in here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, let's head off and go see if we can go find the other one. Although I need to clear out your inventory here really quick because you've got stuff for the Wyvern Trench in you. But yeah, for the Wyvern Trench, I mean, we looted a couple turrets. Actually, we looted 3 turrets total out of the loot boxes, out of the supply drops that have been coming down. Also, we've got foundations. We've got a bunch of other stuff. That stuff that we're, you know, we're heading over there anyway. Let's go set that up and go see how this works. And we'll worry about the cave here in a little bit. Hopefully we can get to the cave today. Pretty sure we should be able to. Also, we're going to need a bed just in case. I mean, I know I haven't died yet, but you may eventually need a bed in your wanderings. At least so I've heard. Alright, there we go. How's our weight doing? Alright, we're still a little encumbered. Okay, so we've got so many arrows. Why do we have that many arrows? Do we need that many arrows? Something's over there getting eaten. Alright, there we go. I don't think we need these arrows either. Let's see. We have... Okay, well, let's see. Hold on. We take stock of this. You know, I'm just going to bring you up here, Smeghead. Alright, while we're getting this in check. Okay, so... all of that, and then these right here, they take... take the advanced bullets, right? We got another one right here. Okay, so we need advanced. Okay, so we've got that. Advanced sniper. Take stock of how many bullets we've got. I know I've got it scattered all around. Did find my simple rifle ammo, so we'll take that. I don't think we need the tranq darts, so let's leave them here. Okay, so these things are heavy. Okay, let's see. How much weight do you have? We should probably set everything up and make another trip back over. I mean, because the wind turbine is... Yeah, let's go set everything up. Because, yeah, I mean, how much weight do you have? 752. How much does the Rex have? 1,032. We may just want to take a Rex over. I'm just saying. Yeah, 132, 21,000. All right, you know, also, it would be safer to take the Rex over because of Microraptors, so... All right, hey, Smeghead, come here for a sec. All right, let's get you over here. See, carrying everything with such little... With very few dinosaurs, tends to be a little bit of a problem. All right, so let's go like that. Let's see, so there. I'm going to keep that. The bed goes in you. And, oh, okay. All right, here we go. All right, let's get things transferred. You can also have some spoiled meat. There you go. Also, we're probably going to want to take a campfire with us just to cook some meat. Because I hear Wyvern tastes good this time of year. So, yeah. Do we want you with us, Smeghead, or do we want the Procoptodon? I think the Procoptodon may be a little bit faster. Now let's get this up here. Also, if things go south, we're going to want to have some sort of a means of getting our body back. How are you looking? You're looking good. All right, yeah, we can totally take you. All right, there you go. Eat up, dude. Yeah, I think we will take Smeghead. All right. It's always such a tough call. All right, come on, Smeghead. I don't like having you in a cryopod. I just don't. If, you know, the crap hits the fan, I want to make sure that Smeghead is out and ready to deal damage. Alright, so we've got all of that. All right, how many more of these can we pull enough to make 100? Alright. And we've also got a couple metal gateways. I think that may be best for putting the turrets around. What else do we have in here? Yeah. So got those cluster grenades. All right. And also, I mean, we'll be up in that area. We'll probably be camping up in that area for a while. So we can always swing over and get the cave while we're up there. Because, yeah, I have a feeling we're going to be up there for several days. And we're going to be heading out over this way. I mean, we could head up this way and hit the Wyvern Trench over this way. But, you know, actually, I think we might want to do that. Head down this way. That would actually be the closest. But I think I want to put the turret system somewhere around over here, right in the middle. So I can pull from this section down here, and I can pull from this section right here. So somewhere right here, we just have to find a spot that's got 100%, 100% wind. All right, let's get down this way. And then eventually, we will swing up and get the cave, which is somewhere. See, there's the blue orb. I believe it's up right around here. Actually, maybe right around here. Yeah, it's right up there in the mountains. It should be good. All right. Anybody know any good traveling songs? Right? On the road again. All right, we've hit the first chink in our plan. Okay, apparently I need to turn around and... Oh, wait. Can we just climb walls? Can we Spider-Man this? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, man. Okay, all right. So that works out quite well, actually. All right. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, that hitch in the plan, yeah, that was not as hitchy as I thought. So, hey. All right, nothing to see here. Now, this is one of the biggest benefits of taking the Rex is no aggro from just about anything. Ah, it feels good. Feels good. Just got to make sure that we don't aggro any rock elementals. If we do, then we'll be having some issues. But, I mean, we can just run away from it, really. As long as we've got the stamina. Stamina doesn't really last that long on Rexes. But, I mean, Bob can do some sprints. I'm just saying. A little bit better than Chuck Norris could. Ah. Alright, and here we are. And the biggest problem with getting up here, one, we're on a T-Rex, so it's a little bit slower. A lot slower. But, you know, it's every once in a while, it's the stray vulture or something that's like, you know, you get to a spot and it's like, oh, hey, vulture crossing, so you have to stop. Or they pick a fight with something and you're like, okay, they're going to be aggroed on anything around here, so we need to get out of here, but we need stamina. All right, let's just go a couple steps, get out of their way, and then, you know, we'll keep continuing on once we get our stamina. It's been a constant, what is living in that rock? Oh, there's a bug in that rock. Okay. Like here, Scorpion crossing. And then Scorpion picks a fight with the Vulture, which is going to aggro those two. See? And now we're stuck in the middle of the way. We got to get out of here before we get aggro. Because Vultures suck. Alright. Now. Okay. You pay very close attention as we get a little bit closer. We see wyverns. Get our stamina. We see a wyvern. We should be okay as long as it's not a poison wyvern. Poison wyvern make us have a really bad day. Well, you know, actually, you know, any wyvern would make us have a really bad day. Fire dots suck. Lightning damage sucks. Okay, yeah, you know, any wyvern make us have a bad day. And the poison attack's just brutal. It hits you on the back of the saddle no matter what you're doing. Okay, so how much? We've got 100% wind here. So right here along this edge, I mean, oh, pretty much for the most part in the deep desert here, there's 100% wind just about everywhere. So we could set up just about anywhere we want to, but I want to make sure that we build it in a spot where, one, we're not going to waste our ammo on random stuff, and two, It's not gonna get beat up by random stuff. Alright, let's get down here. Also, we need to find a water source. Get our stamina. That wasn't a death worm, was it? That totally is a death worm. Alright. Death worm attack. Okay, alright. Things just got real. Come on. He's not doing hardly crap to us. We got this. We got this. Come here. Stop pushing me back, dude. Come here. Come on, man. Bob, you got this. What's he doing? Don't you be put... Wait. Get... Are you circling around trying to flank, man? You know, you gotta be a little bit faster if you do that. Just saying. And there we go. What I'm talking about. And what all did we get off that? 3 levels. Holy crap. Good job, Bob. No black pearls. That's unfortunate, but you know what? That's cool. Alright, but yeah, we need to find a spot to put our water source down. Where are we? We're almost exactly where we need. If there's a water cistern here, we can definitely put down our water well. This would be actually kind of ideal. Is that what I think it is? Is that what we need? Yeah! Let's put down the water here. XP box right there as well. There we go. We've got water. Alright, so we have water here. Let's go explore a little bit. Let's go see if we can find the best spot for all this. If we put it up over there, might be good. Right here might be good as well. Right here could be good. Still 100% wind right here. So if we snipe them from down below... Alright, we just verified there's death worms over here, so we don't want to bring in a pack of death worms. Microraptors, that's bad. Okay. We can pull them in over this way. I mean, because I want to grab them from there and pull them over this way. See, let's get some water. Okay. See, so over there, bring them in. Put our little shack here. My bugs, you coming after me? I heard you. Okay, fine. Oh, it's their corpses. Okay. Our heat stroke is already starting to build up a little bit too. And we'll have to get rid of that. Going inside of this should alleviate this. This is basically like a little tent for us. And there we go. Now we just wait and get rid of this heat stroke. And we can put our bed inside of here. There we go. All right, let's go take a look. Smeghead, you hang out right there, all right? And we can put it up there on that, which actually isn't a bad idea. Let's go take a look. Being right up here on this section. There we can pull from that side and that side. Because we put it down over here, we can really only pull from that section. This section over here, we can pull from. But we're gonna have to drag them really far. If we just put it right in the middle, we can pull from both sections. You coming after me? I can't. Oh, there we go. Dude stunned me. Alright, so he's toast. Yeah, if we put it right here. We can pull from over there. We can pull from over here. And once they come up, there'll be some turrets waiting for them. Right there. And I should probably put... No, actually, here, let's go like this. I think prime meat. Alright, so this, this. I want to try out one of each of these, see which one I like better. I'm not sure if firing off 4 shots at once is going to be ideal for taking out wyverns. It might be. It probably will be, but I just don't want to waste too much ammo. Because we're going to be here for a minute. Probably a couple episodes, actually. Just so you guys know, we're probably going to be here for a minute. Okay, so let's see. This. Put this over back. You want to make sure this does not get aggro. Okay. Okay, so this right here. Put that one. That way. Set these up somewhere. Okay. Wrong button. All right, let's set this up. Get this one. We're running on limited ammo here. All right. All the rest of this one inside this. Okay, so let's run a test. All right, let's go put you over here. Let's put you over here. Let's clear out our heat stroke, and then with this, we can run our first test, which is we have to drag something up there and see just how well it takes out. I mean, it did take out the Titanomirinatorone, so that's a plus. Oh, it's getting really hot now. We're probably gonna have to wait until this heat goes away. What time is it? 57C. Oh, it's only 2 p.m. That's why. All right, we're gonna have to handle this in little spurts. All right, here we go. Let's wait on this to get out. Ah, rain's coming. That'll help us out. Come on, Phoo. There we go. Yeah, that's rain. All right, while we run this test, Phoo's gonna wait here inside of the hut. And this hut, this is probably gonna be our home for the next little bit. Get a campfire here. Put it right here on the edge. Can we? Right there, so it's a little bit easier to see and not lost in the foliage. Get that going. Smeghead, you and I, as soon as the rain takes hold, we're going to go out. But yeah, it's bouncing back and, you know, managing the heat and stuff like that. Yeah, there's a bunch to manage here right here. Whew. All right, now my biggest fear, while we're waiting on the rain, my biggest fear is, or my biggest concern, not really fear, my biggest concern is if I put the turrets too close to the trench. As the wyverns are coming close, they're gonna get shot before they get out of the trench, because I need to be able to loot the bodies. If they fall in the trench, that's going to be a problem. That means we're gonna have to pull back the entire thing a little bit further down the hill. That's the big thing. So yeah. Okay, because we have to loot the bodies. And if we can't loot the bodies, then the whole thing's just worthless. Alright, here comes the rain, and the weather's coming down. Alright. Now we need this right there, because that's going to be our sniper shot. Load this up. I took that guy out. Hopefully it wasn't my turrets. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can get this. Okay. Yeah, Titanabo. You probably shouldn't have been there. Okay. Now's where a scope would come in handy. Hey, he's coming. Got him. And there we go. That's how you do that. All right. Let's see, how much damage did the generator take? Did take a little bit. All right, how much did... Okay, hopefully the turrets are fine. Got stuck in the rock wall. They're so far away, I'm not getting hit markers, so I don't know if I hit or not. It looks like he is aggroed. But he just can't get out of there. Let's go over to the other side. Well, he figures out what he's done. That's a freebie. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Now, let's turn on the other one. Really? Okay. We'll just have to bring over the Rex and turn on the other one. But I want to get more... Where are you? We may have to wait on respawns. That guy... No, that guy didn't figure out his mess yet. Probably clear out the Microraptors down there with the Rex, too. All right, let's get over here. Put you back on neutral. Clear out the Microraptors. Also, let's turn that back on. Yeah, poison wyverns are going to be the one that really scare me. Poison wyverns, they can just kill me. The lightning wyvern and the fire wyvern, they're going to deal damage directly to the dinosaur. Yeah, it's a lot of damage, but it's not just, you know, the dinosaurs, they've got a much larger health pool than I do. And you're on. There's an egg right down there. There you are. He's right out of render range. Clear these guys out down here. Your bows. There are Microraptors down here. I thought I saw some earlier. There's wolves. Wait, what? Did I just hear a dodo? It's a party dodo. Are you for real? On Scorched Earth? Okay. That's not something you see every day. Okay. Oh, crap. All right, all right, all right. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, come on, hold it together, hold it together. We can take these guys out. Come on. Gotta be able to hit them. All right, there's Fire Wyvern. Lightning Wyvern's being the pain. All right, let's get up here. Don't hit the turret. There you go. Suck it, dude. Thank you. And fire wyvern. Ha ha. All right. Whew, okay, that one actually got my blood going there for a little bit. That was great. Need to build a box so we can throw all this stuff in. Yeah, that did some damage, though. Yeah, see, that's the problem with wyverns. Well, the fire wyvern specifically, it doesn't matter how much health we have, how much armor we have, that dot, it goes right through it. The fire goes right through it. We don't need that, do we? Nah. How are we doing? There's an egg down there as well. So there's 2 eggs right here. So if I was going for wyverns, that would be good. I mean, we could always go down there and get a wyvern instead of a Yeti, right? Or instead of a elephant. Pyromane. See if we can get some respawns, though. Alright. Alright, so while Bob heals up, let's go get something to build a storage box. Now, we've got some trees back there, but I want to save those for when we absolutely need them. These should work. Also, we are close enough to get the loot crates, the desert loot crates, so I think we may actually go get those as well. Because why wouldn't we? I mean, really? Is there any wyverns up? Oh, that one's clear. We can get him. Grappling hook would be bad. Got him. Come on. Yeah, poison wyvern. What I'm talking about. All right. Go put the storage box down there and let's go check the loot. Now that we've got this system set up, man, we're probably going to have to run back and get more bullets. But, you know, I'm thinking this is actually pretty dang cool. Hey, Phoo, how you doing? Yeah, not as cool. All right. that weight on us. Alright, let's see if we can go get one. Here... And... there. Alright. Let's go for the north first. See if we can do this. Hey, Deathworm. Suck it, Deathworm. A lot of Deathworms out. And another one. There we go. Just what I always wanted. A scuba tank and a Quetzal saddle? Oh, Parasaur. Okay. So scuba tank. Oh, hey. That guy, he follows you for a long time. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, good luck with that, dude. Alright, let's go see if we can go get this other one. This could be a very advantageous spot for us to farm for a while. Alright, here we go. And I've got probably, I think, 3 more Deathworms on their way trying to find me, so... That's not bad. I could use a shotgun. And hopefully we can bypass the... But yeah. Where were you when I needed you? I like those things. Granted, it's not as high of a damage as I wanted, but hey. We can get out of here before the Deathworms get caught up to me. There's a lot of Deathworms on this side today. And normally, you got to go over to a certain spot to find Deathworms. Not so far, not so much today. Today, they're kind of all over the place, which is good. I like that. There's one right over there. I saw it. You guys saw it, right? The blip. They still have the blip on ASA, like they did on ASE. It's just not as noticeable as it was on ASE. So if you're looking for the blip, you will spot it. Okay, we've got a lot of Facilosuchuses and stuff pulling in. There's Bob. I have to clear out all this stuff with Bob. Alright, but I do think that's probably where I'm going to end it for today. Man, alright, so we're getting loot. We're getting wyverns. We're getting heat stroke. I mean, 192 damage shotgun. That's not bad. Alright, we're going to need something to use while we're on the back of the kangaroo in the boss fight. So that should help out quite a bit. But, sorry. Oh, and sorry. All right, but I do think that's probably where I'm going to end it. So, hey, we're going to be here for a little bit. So, yeah. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. I really appreciate it. If you're new around here, subscribe. And until next time, this is Phlinger. And take it easy, everybody. Hey, get off my lawn. All right? Heard you out here. Back in my house. All right, take it easy, everybody.